Hey there folks, just out doing a quick review on the Mosko Moto Backcountry 35 panniers today. Now I've had these for almost 2 years, so I thought it was about time I told you what I think about them. Now if you watch my previous video, I'll link it up here. You'll see my fitment at the guide of these, my initial unboxing and sort of like going over all the specs of these panniers, and also I'll link up there as well my camping setup in these panniers. So if you want to see how I pack them or what I've got inside them, you can go and watch that video. So first off, we'll start with the negatives of these panniers. It's quite a short list, there's only 2 things on it. So first up's the cost. Now these are around about $730 US is what I paid for them. Now that was 2 years ago. At the moment they're a wee bit more expensive than that, they're around about $750 US, but there is a new model out. Although that is a negative point, they are probably one of the most expensive panniers on the market, but they are definitely one of the better ones. When I was looking at panniers, it was between these or a set of hard aluminium panniers, probably from Touratech. I'm real glad I went with these because hard panniers just would not work with the DR. When I was looking at these, I had an old BMW 1150 GS, so it was a real toss-up for me, but these won out in the end, and I'm happy with my choice. The second negative on these panniers is the carry handles on them. Now they've got they've got one carry handle, which is here, but that's mainly designed to pull the pannier off of the rack. The other way you can carry it is here, but when these are full, it's quite hard to get your hand in here. And also, if you carry it here, they tend to bash on your legs when you're walking. It's not a problem if you've not got far to walk, but if you're walking upstairs and got far to walk into a hotel or anywhere really, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Ideally they would have had a strap going from corner to corner, even like a shoulder strap or something that you could tuck into a wee pocket around the back. That would be ideal. It's not a major issue, because I generally just leave these on the bike anyway, but it's something to keep in mind. Right folks, that was the negatives of these panniers. Like I said, a very short list. I've only got 2 things on it. Two bad things to say about the panniers in the 2 years I've owned them. It's pretty damn good in my opinion. So let's get on to the positives now. We'll start off with, I think they look great. I think these panniers look really good on the bike. I like the black, I like the grey. I like the Mosko Moto branding all around it. I just think they look good on the bike. The panniers are very cosmetically appealing. So next up, they are 100% waterproof. They've got the inner dry bag, which you will see in my other video, which means these panniers are always 100% dry. You could fall down the road, rip this outer panel, all this panel in here, you could crash it. The inside panel is going to stay dry. I've never had any water leak. This roll top fastened at the top just means it's 100% dry all the time. You don't have to even think about it. Next up, they're tough. Now I've fallen off heaps of times and there's barely even a mark on these panniers. I haven't had any high speed offs, but I've fallen off at 50-60 k's an hour off road. I've dropped it in the parking lot. I've fallen over in gravel. There's a couple of wee scratches here and there, but nothing major. These panniers are built to withstand a lot of punishment. Next up is the adjustability of these bags. Now all these straps here, they're all completely 100% adjustable. And another thing that's really good about them, when you do adjust them, they've got these little Velcro tabs to keep them secure. So not only are all the straps completely adjustable, so you could have literally nothing in here and cinch the bag right tight onto the frame, or you could pack it out. And I'm sure when you pack it out, you can get a lot more than 35 litres in there. There is this molly pouch on the front and a molly pouch underneath, which you can add accessories to. I've got just an army bag on the front here, and on the other side I've got the Mosko Moto Molly 4 litre. I generally don't run anything underneath, but I have in the past. I find it's just a bit low to the ground, to be honest. I know the new panniers, this back panel is completely removable, it's sewn on here, and they do have an additional molly pouch on the inside of the beaver tail here, which would be quite handy. Talking of the beaver tail, I call it the biscuit drawer. It's real handy for storing your biscuits in. If you go to the shops, you can just go and grab a pack of biscuits and shove it in here and it's good to go. This is all these straps completely adjust out and you can fit a good bit in here also. I generally keep sandals in there, like I said, biscuits, and if I've got a wet tent in the morning, sometimes I stuff that in there too. We're on to the last good point about these panniers, and it's how easy they are to take on and off the bike. Now they call this the wedge system. This is permanently attached to the bike. This is also very tough. I've had some big crashes off-road on this and it's perfectly fine. And on here you've got the female portion of the wedge and it just pushes right down onto it, and you've got this lock system here. which you can pull over there, and you've got room in there for a padlock if you so wish. So anyway, that's my long-term review on the Mosko Moto Backcountry 35s. As you can see, 99% positive, a couple of wee negatives which are nothing. If you are thinking about getting panniers, I would highly recommend these ones. And the version 2 that's out just now has a whole heap of improvements also. I'll link in the description Mosko Moto's website where you can go and purchase them. I purchased them direct from the US website when I bought them, and I purchased them on the Black Friday sale 2 years ago because they did free shipping. So it might be worth waiting until Black Friday sales and see if they do that again this year, and then get yourself a decent set of panniers. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope they help you decide on panniers. Let me know in the comments if you are thinking about getting these, or if you've got a different brand of pannier, let me know what you think of that. And thanks for watching, guys. I will catch you all in the next one. See you later.